Technically, I'm a third-year sheet metal apprentice. Well, it was kind of more just I wanted to get into the military. My dad was master carpenter, so I'll always look back and remember the first time I picked up a tool was a hammer, and it was in my dad's parents' garage, where I would tell you I put about 200 nails in the wall, but in reality it was probably like 10. But when I was 4 years old, it seemed like 100, 200. But then it's just seeing what my dad did and just seeing just how much detail was in the finish work. I was just always interested, and I would always want to work with my dad because it intrigued me, I guess. Yeah, when I was a teenager, I was working in a temp job doing electrical harnesses, where I was actually going to join the electrical union. Where when I was about to jump on that, I ran into Mike Mooney, who's the president of the sheet metal union, and he told me I would like that better and I would make more money. And I was like, okay, I guess I'll check that out. Which I'm definitely happy I chose the sheet metal route. And that's only because just having to look at blueprints and just job site plans and stuff, where it's like knowing that ductwork or sprinklers, they take more priority, where I guess if it ever came into engineering and I got into that aspect of it, I'm actually learning as I'm doing this route too. It feels like I always run into them on a job site. This is probably like the first job site I've been on where I've actually ran into more women than not. There's so many more opportunities that you can jump into, where some people think construction for women is just, oh, you have to be able to lift and it's physical labor, when it's like, well, down the road you have other opportunities. If you're in a union, you could go choose a union office job. Like, you don't always have to stick with the physical aspect. But at the same time, there can be moments of just irritation where it's like, you can be viewed as someone that isn't capable, but sometimes it's like you need to prove yourself, but at the same time, it's just you need to have a thick skin at the same time. Don't let it be known that it's male-dominated to scare you away, because there's so many opportunities where you can get education out of it, a decent paying job, benefits, and it's just nice things to learn just in natural life too, where you'll be able to fix certain things in your own home because of things you've learned on a job site. Being able to use a tool that where most men think like, oh, you're a woman, you don't know how to use a drill or read a tape measure. It's like, women can do it too. Give women more credit, where they can do it too, and that's why they're here.